There is a major difference between an event and an encounter. Please, oh. Please, I beg you. Like I said, I'm not for everybody. I had time, I prayed over this, and I just said, Lord, let me just speak to some few people here. Like I said, there is a major difference between an encounter and an event. You see, I don't have issue with gathering of young minds, people coming together, gather. But the issue I have is some of it are events. Events can easily be forgotten. Events can be a jamboree. But nobody forgets an encounter. If you call Moses now to come and speak to us in the Bible, Moses will tell you that he never forgot that day that bush was burning and the fire could not quench the bush. That was an encounter for Moses. David can never forget the day he faced Goliath. Jesus cannot forget the way he died on the cross of Calvary. So I beg you, don't make this an event for you. Make it an encounter. And why do I say make it an encounter? It's because, have you ever wondered, the people go for spiritual meetings here and there. I'm a fan of, I still go to the mountain to pray and all of that. Pray. Some people go from one crusade to another crusade and their life remains the same. Have you wondered that some people are not even born again and they are successful? Have you wondered that there are some people in this world that if you check the life they live, how much they pray is not synonymous to the result they have? That should tell you something, that success is not religious. I'm not saying it's not good to be born again. I'm not saying God does not bless. But remember what the scripture says. He will bless the works of your hand. So in the principle of blessing, God will ask you, where are the works? Should I shock you? Should I shock you? Where some general overseers go majorly for retreat, where they go to relax, where they go to have fun. One of the biggest tourist centers in the world is Dubai, ruled by Muslims. And they made it from a place that was a desert to a place that is now a tourist center. This is also to tell you that success is deliberate. Did somebody get that part? Oh. And I should tell you by now that life is guided by principles that can never be broken. If you throw a coin up in Nigeria, it's going to fall down in Nigeria. If you throw that same coin up in America, it will come down in America. The law of gravity remains the same everywhere in the world. So if you want to take the best chance of everyone that I've spoken here, and when I see you in few months, weeks time, you're going to tell me that, Arole, you spoke a social place. This is what I do now. This is my business. This is how I've moved. I think one thing that will make today different for you are the decisions you are going to take from here.